Hello students. In the previous video, we learned about different types of food chains and the various animals that form its various trophic levels. We learned that food chain is broadly classified into three types. So now the question we asked you was, are these food chains independent of each other or linked with each other in one ecosystem or the environment? As we told you earlier, all these food chains cannot exist independently. They are linked with other food chains at various trophic levels. And due to this, they form complex web-like structure called as food web. We know that a food chain is linear flow of energy and nutrients from one organism to another. In contrast, a food web is the combination of many different food chains. Students, observe this food web very closely. Usually, most of the animals are part of more than one food chain. That is, they eat more than one kind of organism from various food chains in order to meet their food and energy requirements. These interconnected food chains form a complex web called as food web. So let's quickly list out some important differences between food chain and food web. Food chain is a linear pathway showing the flow of food, whereas food web is a multitude of networks showing the flow of food. In food chain, an organism of higher trophic level feeds on a specific organism of lower trophic level, while in food web, an organism of higher trophic level feeds on more than one organisms of lower trophic level from various food chains. Food chain has no effect on the adaptability and competitiveness of organisms, while food web has a role in improving the adaptability and competitiveness of an organism. With this, let's quickly summarize what we have learned. We learned that sun is the ultimate source of energy on earth in any ecosystem. It provides the energy required for all organisms. With the help of sunlight, plants prepare their own food and hence are called producers. The food from producers passes to different consumers and eventually to an apex predator. When all these producers and consumers die, detritivore animals decompose the complex food in them and turn it into simpler substances. This mixes nutrients back to the soil, and this cyclic flow of food is called food chain. And different kinds of food chains together form complex interdependent network called food web. We know that food chain is nothing but flow of energy as well. How this energy flows in an ecosystem and between different trophic levels we will see in our next video.